Okay, you guys, I don't know what happened or how my planner stack got this big, but it's crazy. So I'm going to start by saying these aren't all planners. I have, I guess, one really. That's my main planner, and the rest are more like journals and like notebooks and things like that. So I'm going to, yeah, let's divide this even in half and start somewhere because it's so much. I'll do these for last because these are my main ones. Okay, so to start with, well, yeah, I think I'm gonna start with this one. So I have been wanting to do some writing and also some reading. I'll start with both of these. And so this is my writing and my reading journals. So I'm gonna say not planners, journals. So let's just start here with the writing one. So and actually this is gonna bother me if I leave these in frame. Let me move these out of frame. Perfect. Okay. So, and then I can even zoom in a little. All right. So this is my writing planner, and basically it is a notebook that I got from Happy Planner combined with these beautiful copper discs I got from Jane's Agenda. And then the guts are a combination of those pages from the notebook and Jane's Agenda. And actually even one I made. So, see if I can improve my light here. Hold on. I think that's as good as it's gonna get for lighting. Sorry. All right, so I'm gonna do a little flip through of this writing journal. And really, I haven't really done much writing recently. When I was a little girl, I would write the stories and illustrate them, and I've just been feeling like I have all these stories that I should write down. So since I had these beautiful dividers from Jane's Agenda that were divided into these cute like chapters, like chapter 1 for January, and I wanted to start in December, I just made myself a little piece of vellum to cover one of these Jane's Agenda dividers so that I could go right into it in December and start writing. And of course, this is how all that worked out. There's nothing in here yet. But I do love this paper from the Happy Planner. And yeah, I will start writing in it. So I just do a little flip through. And really, since I haven't done a whole lot of writing, and if any of you out there are writers, you can give me tips. But I just thought I'll just write whatever comes to mind. I have it divided up in these chapters by month with, it's probably not going to show well with here, I'll just tip it. That silly ring light, but the ring light's what makes it able to see it. I love these glass dividers from Jane's Agenda. They came in one of the boxes, and then when I went to order more, so I'd have 12, I realized she had discontinued them. So maybe I'll just flip it like this, and then that way I won't see the glass divider anymore. But so I just layered different Jane's Agenda things that I already had with these that when I got these beautiful copper discs, I also was like, ooh, I want these. It just makes me think of writing. And I didn't really know what I was going to make with it yet. I didn't really have a solid idea. But I had all of these dividers I had gotten over the last year or so from Jane's Agenda. And so they just layers with them so nice, and it looks so pretty. There's April, May, just like all kinds of different designs, June, and then since I ran out of those, I just added these in from another, because I got another one of these notebooks so that I'd be able to have plenty of paper. So here's July, and then August, September. They're kind of seasonal. I just had all these pretty dividers, so why not? October, November, December. And so I fully think that I may or may not write in this. I don't know how I'll write in it monthly, just writing down story ideas. I don't know. Never done it before, but since there's no date, it's not dated, it's not a planner, it's just a notebook. Even if I didn't use it at all this year, I could use it later. So anyways, I just thought it was gorgeous. I like how it says the magic is within. And then I'm pairing it with this reading notebook. And I had gotten this cover and dividers from Jane's Agenda, one of the boxes. I mean, I remember reading Little Women and it was okay. I'm not like a huge fan, but it worked well with the copper discs. And I loved the back. This quote from Louisa May Alcott: "Have regular hours for work and play, make each day both useful and pleasant, and prove that you understand the worth of time by employing it well. Then youth will bring few regrets and life will become a beautiful success." By Louisa May Alcott. I wish that was the front cover, but since I don't know how to change it. And just, I was going to say up front here, I don't have it really set up. I just have a bunch of things thrown in here. And I actually think I took my reading list out and put it in my regular notebook because I was writing down books the other day and didn't want to pack two things. Anyways, we'll see. I should actually count how many notebooks I'm using. So there was that writing one, reading is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I think it's 9. That's not terrible. I thought I had like 12 or 13. It felt like a humongous stack. Maybe I'm missing something. I probably am. Oh, I think I didn't include my word planner, but I've already done a flip through of that. So, okay. And so I do like these pages from Jane's Agenda. They're like quotes and notes, ideas, thoughts, lingering questions. And really, since it's disc bound, I can always add more stuff in here if I want. I think I got this beautiful paper from Jane's Agenda's box too, so it's not something they sell regularly. So really, this is just a hodgepodge of things. And then, yes, I bought these two because I couldn't decide between the chapters and these vellums. So they're just here as a space filler, and I put more paper in here as a space filler so that everything would look cool on the discs. I think I even have, oh yeah. So this reading notebook is really not set up yet, but it's going to be pretty. You can tell it's going to be pretty. It's got all these cool things. And I don't even remember where I got this, but I got this a while ago, and I love it because the girl's reading and it says Hannah. And then it'll go on a pile of books. So, yeah, anyways, that's a work in progress. Reading notebook. So, we look at my writing journal, my reading notebook. I'm going to show, I'll show this other one. Make Yourself Proud. This was the Pride collection that came out. I don't remember where it came out, sometime last year, but it was a notebook. And of course, since I'm obsessed with paper and notebooks and stuff, I put it on pretty discs and added other kinds of paper to it. So I've got these things that are like a weekly sheet that says find your balance, week of whatever, priorities this week's highlights, next week's goals, and then on the back, take a moment to reflect. And then I had this other paper that's just beautiful and says believe in your daydreams, and one side is this, the other side is pink, very pretty. But what it starts with is 4 months of a guided journal, and based on really last year when I did, I don't know, first 6 months of the year, I had a journal I was writing in every day, just kind of recording my day. And then I had another planner I was using as like my decorative journal where I was practicing Swedish in it. And those both last, I think the Swedish journal lasted till mid-June. I think the midsummer layout was like my last one that I didn't get to do. It was sad. And then my diary, kind of where I was just writing a little bit about every day, that lasted till about July when I left to go get married. I mean, it was a crazy busy year. And then when I came back, had the long COVID, which that's also one of the reasons why it's taken me so long to come out with this lineup video, is the darn daily migraines. The zinc helped for like the first 3 weeks, really awesome that I was taking it, and then it kind of has leveled out again. And so just doing more testing, looking for more things. If anybody else has dealt with long-term illness, you can relate. I take a sip of my coffee. Alrighty, so this, I loved it again because I don't have to decorate it. It's already decorative. My idea with this is to just write in it a little bit in the morning. It's basically a mental health journal. And I think that's definitely one of the things I want to work on, is just getting my mental health better, as far as it's like, I know part of the reason behind the migraines is PTSD and long-term stress. And so if I can, you know, start to relieve some of that just by putting my thoughts on paper in something that I don't feel like, it's not a keepsake. It's not like the daily, what was I doing? It's just, I can toss this if I want to, although it's really pretty. I might not. But it starts with a monthly page, letter to yourself, this week's priorities, things you're excited for listening to. So a monthly page that has a letter, then a weekly page, and then it goes into these daily, where it has like, what's your mood? How are you feeling? Give yourself a compliment. Gosh, now that I'm like looking at this, I'm thinking, hey, I have another notebook where I'm writing how I'm feeling, but that's more like physical. This is, I think, mental. So these are pretty much all the same. I think there's one, at least one where it's a word. What does it mean to you? Anyways, and then at the end of the week, it has a blank page, and then it goes right back into another week. And, you know, the weeks are all kind of like that, with a different word that's featured. It's just fun. So I think just something that's not requiring me to think about what I want to write down, that I'm just writing in it just to get started, since I want to write every day. So something that just maybe I pull out in the morning and just work through, yeah, whatever. And I do love these words, and I could color them in. I mean, I could decorate this more if I want to, but I don't have to. So I love that. So there's 4 months that are like that. And so my thought was, getting round back to that thought from earlier, is that at the end of the 4 months, I might not still be like wanting to write this much. And then that's when I can move into just having this little weekly sheet that I will mix in here with however many dailies that I want to do. And just do the rest of the year like that. So that is my mental health journal. And next, let's do my financial. The financial one, so shiny and pretty. Like, I don't know how this is coming up on film, but it's very pretty. It's rose gold with rose gold disc. It's very beautiful, basic rose gold. So in here, like, I couldn't really find a financial like planner kind of thing that I felt like was going to work really well for me, because I feel like most of them are focused around budgeting and paying off debt. And while that is great, that is not my focus right now. I think I have one credit card I'm paying off. Other than that, I don't have any debt. And budget-wise, most of my bills are like on auto pay, so I'm not having to think about them. So my main focus is just on earning the money. And I know through all my years in Mary Kay, like, whatever you focus on, you're going to get more of. So I didn't really want to focus on debt. Like, I want to focus on making money. And I just wasn't really finding anything like that. So, but you'll see that's what my planner here kind of focuses on. I did put these in the beginning. I don't even know what year this is from, and I don't know how I'll use it. Maybe I won't. But okay, so moving into my little savings section here is more of a a vision board or goal poster. I love this sticker album from Wrong, where we've got abundant mindset and big money energy as kind of the theme. And it's just so cute. Like, watch me manifest everything I want. I love that. Today is your opportunity to build the tomorrow you want. I like my money how I like my coffee all day, every day. Hey. I'm a money magnet, dream big, love big. Anyways, you guys can read all of that. This picture of Paris because it just makes me think of travel. And that is probably the main thing I want to save my money for. This is from an old budget, what do they call those? Like additional thing, not a real planner. From Happy Planner. And so it has these little jars that I thought would be awesome for tracking my savings progress. And then of course we've got another little goal picture here with a variety of stickers. This is from Jane's Agenda. It's a quarterly goal planner. And I just thought, why not have quarterly financial goals? So the most reliable way to predict the future is to create it. And then it just has like quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, basically all 12 months right here, whatever their goals are. Also, you could just break it down into 90-day goals. This is, yeah, from Jane's Agenda. I think you can still get this on her site. Alrighty, and then all of these dividers came from, I think, last year's hourly planner. The pages are from the Simply layout because I bought this from Walmart when it came out because I loved the cover. Well, that's not even one of the right. I love some of the dividers. Not all of the dividers, but some of the dividers I just think are so pretty. So, anyways, but I didn't know what the heck I would do with the Simply Guts. But I decided that I could use it to track like my daily sales because with my business I have daily sales and I can just, and that way I'm tracking incoming money every day. So I do have this little budget section with my bill tracker and of course another vision board with my beautiful wrong stickers. But this is just for like, what are the bills? Auto pay. I mean, I guess I could just check off what comes off when. These are my own like little projects and stuff. Let's see. And then, yeah. Anyways, so that starts with January. And so I don't even remember what all I glued together to make this. Oh, I think this is from Work Plus Live. This is, I think, just from the Simply layout. But anyways, what I thought I would do was put like whatever my financial goals are for the month. And then here, write out any expenses that are not just regular bills. And I'm keeping it to one page because I don't want to spend a heck of a lot of money this year. I'm trying to do like a no spend, especially with my planner stuff. And then focus here on what my sales are every day. And yeah, that's it. Simply layout. I love these dividers. I don't know. They're just so pretty. It's from the hourly notebook that I was using the pages from, but not the dividers from last year. So I sure had fun with that Hobby Lobby sale when they were $3.50, and I got so many cute ones. And so I just kept the dividers that had my favorite little sayings, because I think this was an 18-month planner. Anyways, that is it. And again, if I don't stick with this, no sweat off my back, because it's like, I mean, half of it's not the right dates anyways. So, and I'm just trying to figure out what works. And I love bringing that idea to planning as like figuring out what works, because planning is not one size fits all. All right, so we did my writing journal, reading journal, mental health journal, and my financial stuff. I'm not going to go through my business. I think we've seen that before. All right, I do think though, let's go through yeah, what I changed with my health tracking thing is I decided that I didn't want to keep putting in the pages where I was tracking like all my stats, because it just was a lot, and really I'm not working out a whole lot because of the daily migraines, right? So I want to track more symptoms and what's working. And so really so far I'm just, these are from my journal that I didn't finish last year, which was a really pretty one with like butterflies and stuff. And so in here I'm just writing how I'm feeling every day. Like there was a day this week where I had crazy like hot and cold like fluctuations of my body temperature, and so just having those things so that I can chat with my doctor about it. And then this section, and just how I'm feeling every day. If I ran out of these, I'm sure I can easily find more. I'm not putting like Monday through Friday. It's not a planner, it's just a tracker. And so okay, this is my supplement section, so I'm tracking like what in the heck I'm taking and how I'm reacting with that and stuff. So and then this, we don't want to look at that. This is just blank paper. Yay, pretty. So I can, anyways, I'm loving it. It's nice and lightweight. It's those medium-sized discs, so it's easy to pack around when I'm going to the doctor and just be able to say, let me open my notes and talk with them about whatever. So that's my health tracking. And you know what, that one I'm hoping will change. I'm hoping in the next month or 2 or 3 or however long it takes, I can figure out the migraine situation and start working out again and maybe track what I'm eating or those kind of things. So yeah, and again, so it could totally switch up. So, okay, my main planner, and I've done a flip through of this, so I know you guys have seen this if you've watched much of my channel. So I mainly, again, want to focus on the, just the functionalness of it. So I did put little stickers over that thingy in the beginning of each week, and then this, because I just thought it looked better that way. And I did little stickers like on the holidays, and I said that was all I was going to do. That was my goal, was only going to put a sticker on a holiday and then cover up this and put this in that, you know, but because I want to carry all 12 months with me. So, because I like to have the whole year together. I'm probably going to put stickers all over this. You guys, no, I'm not going to last without putting stickers. You can see I'm working through this first week right now. Pretty functional. There is an extra sticker my daughter pointed out here. So she's like, the holiday was the first. Yeah, I think partially, and my daughter got me into this, I'm going to blame her, is she asked for a book called The Wheel of the Year for Christmas. And I was like, ooh, let me look at this Wheel of the Year thing. And it's all about like, you know, different cultures and their celebrations throughout the year. I think particularly like the Celtic cultures had like 8 holidays throughout the year. And one of the things I've noticed since I started doing decorative planning is that having the little stickers that I can put on the pages for each season make me feel better about the change of seasons. I am a warm weather girl. I live in Montana where it gets really cold for like 9 months out of the year. And so I would always get super depressed, going into winter thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to be months and months and months of, you know, snow, blizzards, or just dreariness and not fun weather. And since I've been decorative planning, I've noticed I'm like, ooh, it's fall. I get to put stickers in my album instead of being like, oh, it's fall. That means it's almost winter. So, I thought, you know, why not get more into this Wheel of the Year idea and learn more about, just the, different ways of being throughout the year. And so, I think I'm going to just decorate this according to yeah, the wheel of the year. So, and I might only do the monthly. I don't know. I might do the weeklies. We'll see. We'll see when it comes down to it. You guys will see how this is working. Probably next month I'll do a kind of a flip through of how everything's working. But that's my plan for now, is decorated according to the wheel of the year. Now, since she asked for that book, I was like, you know what? I want to find out more about that myself. So I got myself a couple of books. So it was fun because it's going with my reading journal and wanting to read more. I got this one, which just came, but explains kind of the Celtic ideas behind the Wheel of the Year. But first, I had found this book called The Great Work. And if you guys remember, I had this beautiful, beautiful planner from Happy Planner that I had no idea how I was going to use, since I don't normally use a dashboard style. And I mean, it's meant to be a catch-all, but I like my hourly catch-all. So I was trying to figure it out. You guys, I literally felt like my brain was stuck on that for like 3 months. I'm like, how did my brain get stuck here for 3 months? Anyways, I was just like, you know what? I'm going to trust myself. I'm going to like order random things that I want, even though I don't know why I want them, and it's going to work out. So I got this book. I thought it was going to be more about the Wheel of the Year, like specifically like the celebrations and stuff, so that I can, you know, find things to be excited about all year. But it wasn't. And so that's why I went back and ordered this one. But what it is about is this lady that was a psychologist that saw that people were coming to her with pretty much the same problems at different times of the year. And so what she did was she has these chapters that kind of explain like what generally is going on for people that time, and like, you know, historically, and just how people tend to be doing. And then she has these questions for you to answer daily, and just do a little reflection on. And it's meant to just go through all of the different aspects of healing that in general people need during that same time of year. And so I thought, how perfect for my really focus on healing this year. And so with this guy, I have noticed it's perfect for, and I again haven't figured out because I didn't want to decorate. I was like, I'm not going to decorate, but then I couldn't help it because I don't want, you know, these words. So I had to white them out, and then you can't just leave white out. So then I had to put sticker. But I have found, so I'm putting my dinners in here because the little questions from this book are perfect for just, you know, a sentence or two about those healing things. And so and then here I'm going to just journal about whatever else healing work I'm doing at that time, you know, whether it's mental or physical. Another book that I'm reading, this one, my husband was cleaning off his bookshelf and was like, do you want this? And I'm like, yes, that's exactly what I want. It's called Lagom, the Swedish Art of Balanced Living. And just a cute little book. I haven't even really started it yet, but I loved that it talks starting with work-life balance because, you know, I am just, like I said, I'm at this transition in my life where the past 23 years I've run my own business, raised 4 kids as a single mom. It was just like high stress, if you guys have ever done that. And I did not have the work-life balance, and part of that is my personality, and just the culture of what I was doing. But I do feel like part of like my body breaking down and being like, nope, we need a break. And if you won't give me a break, I'm going to give you a headache, is that I need to figure this stuff out. So I'm very excited about this book, about balanced living. And, so work-life balance, food, drink, and fika, which, I mean, cheers to fika. Skål. Anyways, so very excited to use this as my healing journal for the year. So healing journal. Okay, and then last but not least, you guys, is this book that I just did the cute little review on. It's just gorgeous. if you didn't see my flip through of it, it's gorgeous. Go watch the other video because this one's getting too long. But so far, I'm just using this one as my little daily journal, just a little bit about what happened each day. And I'm going to come in here and fill out more for the monthly stuff too. But yeah, I think it's going to be a fun journal where I can just keep track of what's going on, but also in those bigger monthly spots, write more about, you know, what is kind of my, I guess, yeah, personal catch-all, like what all is happening for me, like what I'm looking forward to, or, you know, all these great blank spaces for filling in. And then, of course, the adorable reminder that you have a cute pet. So I'm excited. I'm excited to finish filling this in. I still need to do the letter to my future self. So I'm going to try to work on that today. But yeah, I love the weekly affirmations, this self-care sessions, this letter, and the fact that it has the letter for the end of the year to write after you read that. So I am just absolutely loving this. It's from Quirky Cup Collective. Once Upon a Time, 2024. And then The Adventures of, and I'm going to put my, you know, my husband's like, why don't you put a, like, that shadow, it looks like something for like the shadow portraits where you sit sideways and do your profile. I was like, oh, I should do that instead of just my name. So I think I'll do that. But that is my gigantic collection. Nope, I forgot one. How did I forget this one? I'm very excited about this one too. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on one second. I don't know how I forgot my daily grind planner. All right. So I have been working through this Dream Life Blueprint book, which I have not done a review of, but I'm just going to say I bought one for all my female family members and most of my friends. I love it, love it, love it. So it's exactly what I need right now. I will do a review on this at some point. It's from a company called The Daily Grind, who makes these planners that are more of a goal planner. So, and I'm going to be resetting this up because they had these new covers that came out that are so pretty that I probably didn't need to spend money on, but I did. So anyways, this is more of a goal planner. So it has in the beginning instructions on how to use it, and then what your 4-month vision is. And so where you are today, what do you want to accomplish? How far do you want to go? How do I celebrate? How do I waste time? How can I be more consistent? What can I do well? And my biggest goal. And so I think just to keep focused on my goals, and I don't have anything else that's a daily planner. This is a daily planner. It's for 4 months. It's daily. And I was realizing it does really help me out a lot to write down my daily list, and even almost kind of hourly. This doesn't have an hourly daily thing, but I already have the hourly in my main planner. So yeah, it's kind of like Bujo style, but you don't have to put your own stuff in it, but it also gives you space if you want to. And so it has the week in review, and then it just goes into the daily pages. So whatever you decide on your top 10 goals to be for the month, you put them in every day. So you're rewriting every day what your top 10 goals are, which helps you stay focused. And then not just what your goal is, but what you're doing about it that day. And if you got it done, if it's almost done, if you're going to work on it tomorrow to feel amazing, I will. My top 3 things today. Don't forget, grateful and excited for, and game plan. So you can, if you need to write out hourly when you're doing each of those things. So it does have a little hourly thing. Cool. Anyways, so it's a daily planner, and it's cute, and I like these little dividers. It's so pretty. And yeah, and it's daily. So you guys, that was a lot, but like I said, if it doesn't all work out, like I love that this one's undated. So I could be like, there's different seasons in my life that I will want a daily and where I won't. And really, if there's any of these daily pages that I don't use, I can just move them to unused daily pages section and then use them later, since they are undated. So I feel really, really good about this stack, and we'll see how I do with my 10 notebooks, planners, journals for, you know, however long I'm doing. So, you know, if I can do all of them all year, that's going to be amazing. I really don't think that's how it's going to go. Like this one, because I'm at a transition point, I think having a daily one while I'm transitioning is going to help me like refocus on this new chapter in my life where I'm going to do some writing along with my business. And yeah, well, we shall see. So let me know how many you guys are using. Or am I that crazy person who has 10 things? I wasn't going to be that person. And in the past, I have done, you know, the whole Franken planner, but I just decided I love like looking at all the covers and the discs and stuff. And so if I decide to go back to Franken planning at some point, I can easily do that. But I think I will do a transformer planner if I do that, so that I can keep the covers and look at them. So thank you guys so much for joining and watching my long rambling video today. I hope you're all having a wonderful beginning to your new year, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.